In this video, I'm going to show you how you can reduce the size of your wig. If your wig has become slack, I'm going to show you how I'm going to shrink the size of this wig right here. If you want to see how I do this, please keep on watching this tutorial and let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that wig on the mannequin head, the canvas head. Next, I'm going to start searching for the areas where the weft was sewn on. And for the back part, the weft was sewn there. But on this side here, I can see a space between where the weft was sewn and where the weft was not sewn on the band that holds the wig. That's like the circle band holding the wig cap all around. So I'm holding the spaces in between where the weft was sewed. And I'm using that needle and thread to sew it together. What I'm trying to do is I'm sewing it in a way in which it sort of shrinks that space in between. And by shrinking that space in between with the way I'm sewing it, it's automatically going to reduce the size of the cap for me. So after I finish sewing this particular side of this wig cap here, I'm going to now extend it all the way down to the other side of the wig. Yes, if you're watching this video so far and you haven't shopped my ebooks from my website, how to start your hair business, hair extensions, and how to test its quality, please head over to my website to purchase the ebooks on how to start your hair business for 2024, hair extensions, and how to test its quality. These are information, knowledge that's going to really help you thrive in your hair business. So back to the process of shrinking, or rather reducing the size of this wig cap. I'm done sewing that particular part of the wig cap, which is like the side that falls on the back of the ears or the back of the around the back of your neck area or like the forehead area. That particular band I just sewed down. I finished sewing that area. So what I want to start doing now is sewing the inner part of the wig cap, the parts that rest on your hair. So I'm using that needle and thread now to continue sewing in the same pattern in which I sewed that other flap that I had sewn. So you notice that I'm doing sort of like, should I call it like running stitches? I've forgotten the sewing method they call it. But I'm just stitching it in a way that it really holds, it really takes in the fabric. And it automatically shrinks the wig cap. I'm going to sew it from one side, from this side here. I'll keep on sewing it until I get towards like the middle part of the wig. And then I'll take it over to the other side. Just keep on watching what I'm doing. And if you're getting value from this video so far, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. You can see what I'm doing right here. I just introduced a new thread and I looped it through, and then I'm taking it back all the way. And you see that when I pull now, you see how that fabrics come together. That's automatically shrinking the size of the wig cap. So when I've sewed it from that particular side that I started and taking it all the way to the end, I would go through it again until I get back to the upper where I started from. Then I'll now sew it all the way towards like the other end of the wig cap. This thing I'm doing right here is really going to help to reduce the size of the wig cap. It's a very easy process, actually, something you can easily do in the comfort of your home. Once you have a needle and you have your thread, all you have to do is just look for a part of your wig that is slacked. Some people will typically hold the wig into, like, press the wig together and sew down the middle, but I feel like I don't like that method because you have to sew the middle part of the weft. You're going to sew on the weft, and I really don't like the part where you have to sew on the weft. That's why I prefer to hold on to the sides and the weft still remain intact exactly where they are at. All I'm just sewing is the part of the wig cap where no weft is sewn on. That's the distance between one weft and another weft, especially the distances that are quite spacious. So those are the areas I sew on to reduce the size of the wig cap. I'm going to keep on sewing from one side over to the other side. And if you're getting value from this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with somebody who hasn't come across my videos before. Let the person know that my videos are very helpful, especially for somebody who is trying to start their hair business, who loves to style hair or just likes to revamp their own wigs at home, and other content I share related to entrepreneurship and makeup, and some other vlogs that I share once in a while. So guys, you can see what I'm doing so far. I'm actually sewing the other. I only sew down to areas to shrink the size of this wig cap. So this is the second part which I'm currently sewing right now, and after I'm done sewing the second part, I believe that the size of the wig cap would have reduced tremendously, and it's going to be something that when I wear the wig on my head, it's going to be a lot, it's going to have grip on my head, unlike when I wear it and it's just very loose and it can easily fall out from my head. At this point right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat the same thing that I'd done with the other wig, with the other side of the wig cap, which is holding, sewing on one side and extending the needle over to the other side. And then what I would do next is just sew from one side to the other side, pull the needle through. So from that same side over to the other side, pull the needle through. What this does is it helps me to quickly shrink the wig cap together. Shrink the wig cap together. That's what this particular method of sewing which I am doing helps me achieve. So this is basically the finishing of this video. After I'm done sewing this particular area, I'm going to put the wig cap on my head. Right, I put the wig on my head and show you what it feels like after the whole process. So you can see right now the wig is a lot more tight on my head, unlike how it was before. So this method of sewing those areas in made a whole lot of difference compared to how it was before. So try this method and let me know in the comment section if it makes a whole lot of difference in how your wig fits on your head. Give the video a thumbs up, like it, share it with somebody, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, people would have courage of a positive life. I love you. Bye.